Hey guys, today I would like to show you how to plot a bar plot with huge number of legends. Okay, so let's read our data. So this is basically our data. Let me check how it looks like. All right, and yeah. So if we see, you see this. So we have around 150 columns, as you can see, and our task is to create a bar plot based on this category. Okay, so each of these rows represent one single bar. So first bar would represent India, second bar Mexico, then Brazil, US, like that. All right, so if I set y label as observations. Okay, so I run this code. Okay, all right, so you can see the legends is huge, like it starts from column 1 to column 149, and it is also overlapped on this plot. So this is very difficult to be plotted on a single plot, right? Well, so let me try to do one thing. Just separately plot this legend and plot the figure. Okay, so I added this line which changed the position of the legend, as you can see. So still this is not perfect because there are 149 columns, and in this picture it is very difficult to fit. It looks totally messy. All right, so we can check that it is not possible at all to have both legend and the figure in the same plot. Next, what we try to do is that we would try to separate out this figure, that means this bar plot, and the legend into different pictures. Okay, let's try to do that. So I put legend equals false, and I delete this line ax.legend to reposition the legend, and I save this figure as barplot.png. Okay, so let me check how it looks like. Okay, so this bar plot is here, and if I click here, all right, so not a problem, so it has been saved perfectly. All right, next we try to get the legend out of this plot. Okay, so what we are doing basically is that I am creating a new figure of fig_legend, and then I am calling add subplot function in fig legend to have a access. So this is not axis, it is access, and I am setting the parameters in that particular access, like fig legend dot legend, and I am saying the location of the legend would be in center, font size should be large, and the line spacing, it is required when I would divide into multiple columns. So here I have set number of columns 1, so it is not valid, and I set this x-axis and y-axis invisible basically, so that there is no extra lines on the x and y-axis of this fig legend plot. Okay, and then I say show the plot and save the figure. Now let me check how it looks like. So this is basically this huge list of 149 columns. Okay, and their respected values have been printed here. Now if I look at the legends, you see the legend list of 149 legends have been spread across multiple pages, but it could have been efficiently managed if I have the first 30 columns, let's say here, then the next 30 beside that. So instead of having one column of legends, if I have 5 columns, then it would look much better. Okay, so let's try to do that and see how it looks like. So I changed the value of columns here, n col equals 5, and here also I change encol equals 5 to distribute the legends into 5 columns. Alright, so you can see these legends have been divided into 5 columns, and in legend.png, if we open it, we can see they have been properly divided into 5 columns. Perfect. Now if I would not have set this x-axis and y-axis false, so let me show you. So if I say this set visible parameter as true, how it looks like. Open our legend.png. So I do not want this to be reflected in our plot. You can see this external square box with the marks. Okay, so I just put this axis invisible, and then I would be able to get it. Okay, so now you can see there is no x-axis and y-axis apart from this square box, which is not of an issue. Alright, now one problem is that if you look closely to these colors, so color 1 almost resembles color 31, color 61. They might have different shades, but it doesn't look like so. Okay, so it's very important that these legends are distinguished from each other. Okay, so like here, so what I can do is that I can add an extra color variable, and I can import the colors from matplotlib color data. Okay, and I would put this color parameter sets to mcd css. So I want this color equals to mcd css for colors. You can have a look how it looks like in the official site. So if you go to the official website, it would show you this is the base colors, which are basically blue, green, red, then tableau palette, and then we have the css colors, which is basically the wide range of colors. Okay, so in our situation, because we have a very wide range of legends, I would prefer to have these css colors. So what I did, I set color equals mcd.css for underscore colors. Alright, so we can see that the color variables have been assigned uniquely to each of these column. So column 1, column 2, so there is no repetition, like column 1 and column 11 don't have the same color. Okay, so it is the same color code which is also in the legend. I can see column 1 is almost white, yes, column 2, column 3 bluish. So the same color code has been also on the legend, so there is no worries about misclassification of the color. Alright, so that is how you would basically deal with this huge number of legend levels when you have lots of data and lots of features. Okay, so I hope that it helped you to create plot, and if you find this video useful for your data science learning, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.